Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back working on King Spear. So we're gonna call it Chastiefol. I don't know. I think this is actually what makes his pillow too, because I don't think you can have this and the pillow out at the same time. So it's a big fluffy pillow of death and spears and knives and whatever else he wants to make it out of. I think it's made from a magical tree. Whatever, we're making it. It's going to be awesome. So, we've got this part pretty much fleshed out in the last episode, so let's get on to finishing this blade up. Alright, we've got this guy, as you saw in the last episode, and we're going to try, and this is why we do things along this axis, because this is going to be important. Actually, stop. I'm trying to be better. Gotta be better. And no... I want active component, create a new component under this, the parent, and then we're going to call this the blade. The blade. So now with the blade, it is the parent of the main. That's what I wanted to make sure that happened so it wasn't stuck on her collet, trapped in some sort of strange... actually, what I could have done is made tip like full-blown tip and base and then put all of them. Anyway, stop rambling. And let's get to sketching. And the reason I'm doing this is so everything's contained and it doesn't get too chaotic and things are sort of more linear. Like I said, I'm working more and more on my, what do you call it? Best practices for this kind of jazz. So it looks like this blade butts right up into the base here, and then we're looking at going all the way up to here. We're looking at about 350, 375. We'll maybe go 350. We're going to gauge a little bit small because it's going to be hard. Everybody's going to think, oh, that weapon's too big. And then our length to that point is, say... Yeah, it looks about alright. So, what did we say? 350 there. 350 would be 175, right? I can do math. Just not at 11 o'clock at night. Alright, yeah, 175. See, I can do math. Alright. We are going to do some projecting. I believe I still have projections turned off. And... well, no, because we didn't create that on a plane. So I don't think I had projections. I had at one point turned projections off. So this is going to be problematic. So technically, how far out do I want to go here? We'll do this. Let's go out 6 millimeters on either side. Then... oh, well, hang on. I can maybe do it. Can I project this? Why can't I project you? I did. Pooh. That's not what I wanted. I want to get this curve exactly, but I can't. So, I think we're going to overcompensate. Because if you're going to compensate, you overcompensate. And I believe we want to go pretty deep into this. Let's go down 10 millimeters. And the reason for this is this blade's going to slot all the way into this thing. So, at least that's sort of my thought process. And then we're going to start the curve up here. So, and I got to remember, you people, what in the world was that? Guys, I did a thing. How did I... Guys, I don't know how I did that. I can't believe I'm doing this on a live recording. I pushed a button, and I got an arc. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. I can't believe that happened. I was just like, hello. So maybe there's a shortcut, and if anybody knows what it is, let me know, because I definitely stupid. I don't know what I did there. Well, I know what I did, and it still doesn't make any sense. but I fell into good old, what do you call it? SketchUp. I fell into SketchUp land. I was using SketchUp to do something recently. I don't even know why. I pulled up SketchUp to design something design a display and a PVC pipe display. And it was just easier to kind of flesh out in there because I didn't really need to know. Just trying to make sure I knew what. Did I? No, that's not what I did. I don't know. That's gonna drive me nuts for weeks. Weeks, I tell you guys, weeks. All right, now we're gonna have to mirror this because I'm not using anything that's gonna. I'm just kind of eyeballing this in for the angle that I want. So then we are going to go in here and we're gonna mirror. We want to mirror this guy and we want to mirror this guy, and we've got it along this plane. Boom. Again, I'm saying boom. I do that all the time, and I know I do it, and it's weird. So the next question is, in our image, that is a lot thinner than this. But is the curve different? The curve is different. So we'll go ahead and say that is 175 up into there. So rinse and repeat here. And I don't want to draw. Okay, so this is 72 millimeters. So 62, I can read. So if we make this an even 100, let's try it. And then I need an arc of the 3-point variant. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. Let's go back over here. What is this distance? Okay. That, I guess I guesstimated right. I don't know if I like that curve, though. Repeat 3-point arc. Let's try something. Tangential? Can I do that? No. Well, I can. We need perpendicular to lock these to be perpendicular to each other. That will force that to move this line. Okay. Sorry, I'm playing with things and I shouldn't be playing with things while I'm trying to get this stuff done. Anyway, I need to learn how to do constraints better, because they're handy and I don't know how to use all of them. Okay, let's try this again. Again, I'm just kind of eyeballing what I feel looks good. That probably works. So we're going to mirror it. Mirror this guy and this guy along this plane. Bada-bum, bum. Didn't say boom. Almost did. Tried not to. All right, now we got to figure out what that center circle is, and I'm going to make a guesstimate. It's probably 100. Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't know why it makes me hit enter twice there when I do that. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. All right, now this should be grayed out, I think. We'll see what happens. Actually, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy are all construction planes. So I'm hitting X to convert them into construction planes, or at least I thought I was. Maybe I should pull up that sketch again. There we go. Now they're construction planes. See, now this is all one plane. It's just cleaner this way. And we want to do symmetrical. And now we got to make a decision. And the decision is, how big is this monster? So 10 millimeters is huge. I would tend to say 6 millimeter maybe. Could possibly be 3 millimeter. That's too thick because there's a big heavy bleed out there. And some of this is just the reality. Let's compromise and say 5 because it's a nice round number. I'm so used to it, the laser cutter that, yeah, see, it's a new body, so it's not trying to join into that. With the laser cutter, you had, like, let's see, what was it? 1.5, 3, 6, 12. I only had, like, certain numbers I could work with because I would make this 6 and then cut it from 1/4 inch material, which is actually 6 millimeter, but so that's looking fairly good. A little worried about all of this, but we'll see. What we forgot to do, let's go back into that extrude and pick that guy up. There we go. I may have to do something like this guy with this guy, the cut to keep tools. So I think we need to go back into this guy. And where's my sketch? Turn on. Go into the sketch. Don't rename it. Okay. Let's change this to a straight 100 millimeters. Oh no! Why you gotta be stupid? Perpendicular. That should fix it. Alright, that looks better. Essentially, that's why you do this, so that I can adjust stuff like that once I get further into the file. So now, go back to here. I don't know if I like these curves, but let's look at the source material. Yeah, they're much deeper, but they're shallower. So it's okay. Let's go back into the sketch. And what we're gonna do is delete these guys. Oh, and then I'm gonna bring this straight down just a smidge, say 40 millimeters. Then we can arc it, and we can arc it real sharp like it is, because we want a similar arc to that, but then it levels out differently. Yes. Yes, I believe we have it. Let's look over here. Yeah, so it comes in pretty sharp, making a nice pocket for these guys. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's do that. This is our center line. There'll be a thing here. How close are those? Yeah, that's pretty close. So this will be 60. I don't know how to do this. We could move this. Why did it not pick up my arc? Alright, from this point to this point, and then may need to fudge this, because let's look at the screenshot again. This point, well, that's not the screenshot I need to look at. Let's try something. Getting confused here. Mirror line's gonna be this guy. See, that doesn't work. Why is physics so complicated? Here's a better shot. Okay. This definitely appears to be on the center line here. So it comes sweeping in pretty hard, which is what we've got. We've got a bigger gap, but I can just drop these to 50 millimeters and move them over a little bit. I'm really worried about maybe it's a straight angle to here, and then straight, and then those are the same plane. That would make sort of sense. So why are you doing that to me? Let's go 30 millimeters off, create a circle that is 50. Then that looks good on the spacing, but the arc doesn't work. Make a new arc. All right, we're going to shorten that a little bit here. It's really bugging me. I don't know how to make that arc like I did last time. Alright. John Bon Jovi, I think we have it. Okay, now, instead of... Okay, now we're going to mirror. Come on. Do the thing. This guy on this line. Okie doke. And then we're going to draw this to here. And that doesn't work either. How on earth can this thing be that way? Alright, swoops in. So this is an arc, this is a line. Nope, maybe it's two different arcs. Maybe that's a better way to do it. So, but that arc goes up sharper. So maybe that's what we do. Okay, get out of here. I want that point. Well, let's just leave that arc there and then we'll do another one. Can I do this without breaking stuff? Negative Ghost Rider. Oh, it's probably because it's mirrored with that. Okay. Let's do an arc. Sorry, I'm just trying to fish this in here. Alright, Arc the Lad. That was a PS3 game, PS1 game that I had at some point. Some JRPG. Had a lot of stupid JRPGs back in the day. Okay. Now we take this one to here. And it's got to go up like that. And that doesn't work. Maybe I need to spline it. That might work. Maybe we'll freehand it. Let's just kind of gauge it, because this is sort of what I want, but not what I'm getting with these arcs. So we're going to go spline. I think that was pretty janky, but we'll see. We can always adjust it. Sorry, I got all quiet there. Trying to visualize this curve that's so random. So, come down here. That looks right. And okay. Let's see what happens. Mirror. This guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy along this line. Okay. Let's turn the sketch off. I still don't like that curve right there. It's just kind of funky. But in Fusion, you can make small changes like that. Turn it off. That looks smooth enough. It comes to the point like we need it. So we're going to turn this guy back on because we're going to need him in a second. Actually, we're going to go back into edit mode. And along the plane. The plane. Alright, I have no clue what that reference is from. Oh, bollocks. Back in to here. Oh, look at that. That is called not having proper constraints at all. I don't even really know what causes some of that. That's so annoying. Alright. Oh, shoot. I deleted the wrong line. Alright. 40. Well, let's do the offset for this guy. Offset, offset, offset. I know offset. It's a command. 10 millimeters. Oh, what happened? Okay. Now we can go 30 millimeters off of here. Where'd my line go? It's tiny. Okay, now we mirror that guy. Mirror. Over to here. Alright, now we have all our elements, and we can stop the sketch. So I want this guy. Well, boo. There we go. This dude. Alright, how do I want to do this? Not you. Not you, you. It is... just looks like a fillet. Alright, so expand symmetrical. Why it's making a new body. Oh, because I don't have the other one added. Anyway. That's 5 millimeters thick. Let's go. This is 5. This is 1.25 on either side. I want to make it 5mm thick, so I need to go 20. And then chamfer in as if it was, or fill it as if it was 5. So it's 5. So we're going to fill it 2.5. That's not what I expected to happen. Let's turn the body back on. Alright, I think this is the point where we're going to go and open the Appearance tab and play around. Alright, that body. Black, I need a gold. Let's just go to there. And then we'll just make that guy gold too, because whatever. Alright, now these guys are different. What I need to do, possibly... Do I want to do it that way? How do I make a dome? I make a dome by... They're 50mm in diameter. I can make a sphere, cut it in half, and then move it to the top. Move it. Okay, so turn these off. I want to create a sphere. Oh, why can't I do that? You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. It won't. There. Okay. It's 50mm in diameter. Now, I want to split the body, this body, with just this guy. No, not gonna work. You're not gonna love me today. I'm gonna use the origin. Now, we turn everything back on. And maybe we leave that. Let's look at our screenshot again. Oh no, it's flatter than that, and it has that thing. So, that's not what we want to do. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. And... I think it's create a sketch here, project this circle to the top, and then we extrude a new body. I hate it when it does that. A new body. How did I do my math wrong here? This is 5mm. This is... That's what happened. I don't think I care. I think it was a happy accident. Like a happy tree, but a happy accident. That's what I do. Oh, look at that. That is nigh unto perfection. Thank you very much. Now, we want to create, mirror this body. Okay, how are we going to do this? Mirror plane is that. Okay, now we want to repeat. Repeat. Not to be confused with reboot. And by golly, I think that's it. So that's the next element, and let's go ahead and make the little nodules here shiny. And we'll turn that sketch off so we can get a nice shiny look at it. And then we will go to the parent for everything. But I think we're off to a good start. We've got the base. We've got to do the blade next, which hopefully that goes a lot faster than this. So we got bogged down in some of that profiling in there. One of the things I did forget to do, which I'll go ahead and do at the end of this episode here. Oi, this is going to be difficult. So there's two ways to do this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong command. I did all that selecting. I need a chamfer. Chamfer. Chamfer is the correct term. Or tool, I guess, in this case. Okay, we're going to make this kind of bladey. We could drop a sweep in here. Yeah, it's going to be finicky. We don't want to go too far, but we do want it to be a point. So let's try 2.5, just hand entered. Nope. 5, yes. Now let's look at this out here. So that doesn't interfere with these. So I think that's good. With one small exception. So go back into the timeline, and we're going to select this edge. Oh, come on, let me do it. Let me fix it. You're terrible. I hate you. Why did it do that? Okay, let's turn the collet component off. Okay, hang on. Cancel. Turn this off. Then we double click here. Then I add, nope, because it's deleted it. That's just gonna be annoying until I get this done. Might be an easier way to select all of these, but okay, that should be everything. Now will it go to 5 without glitching? Okay. Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's turn everything back on so it all looks cool and fancy. See, this is where we made a mistake. We cut this prematurely. So we're going to have to go... Ooh, that's easy to fix. Let's go find it. It's a join operation. We're in the wrong... Oh, where is that? Anyway, I'll find it. We'll fix it. We'll have to delete this operation and then redo it. But regardless, we are at the end of another episode here. This one went a little bit longer than I like. But that, my friends, is a good start for the tip of this spear. And hopefully you stick around for the next episode. I'm going to do some modification here so this sits in here nice. Yada, yada. Anyway. I hope you're all enjoying this. Hope you're all having fun. I certainly am. This is a good little weapon I like to do. So, we'll see you again in the next episode. And don't forget, let us know in the comments if you want us to do any other special projects. If you really want to see something done, you want to see us do it, let me know. If you want to see, like I said, we're really trying to gear up towards that Patreon. Just kind of complicated and don't know when to launch it. It's one of those things. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to do. And we'll see you next time. Don't have too much fun.